Hey folks, welcome back to Manor Lords. And why did I save it to zoom into here? Oh, yeah. Em and Ruth, yeah. Whoa, and then we plummet to the ground. I think it is time to bring this series in for a landing and grab our final province and complete our fiefdom. But I have a feeling it's going to take more than one episode to pull that off. I'm kind of hearing chatter about this last battle being quite the battle, more so than we've seen up to this point. So instead of just diving in, it might be a little bit wiser to think about perhaps hiring some retinue ahead, not retinue, mercs ahead of time. And ooh, no one's available this month. Okay, well, I wish I knew how far into May we were. Maybe we'll wait for June to begin and see what happens then. At the moment, though, that's the wrong one. Close this one. We need to finish these guys out. So let's head into... Anything else we need to do, too? Let me think about that. What else is going on here? Feels like a long time since I recorded. So let's just... Well, we'll dive in. We'll see what... Hello. Interesting. I can't. Pippin, what's going on? Maybe that's my clue on where to start. Pippin has been... I've noticed that. When you make changes, they dismantle the whole thing and start over. It's kind of annoying. They've taken down our manor in order to rebuild our manor, in order to add the other parts. Interesting. So Pippin's out of it for a while. So let's move over to Gloin. And... Wow. We can't get into any of these, can we? Gloin, where are you? You're right over here. Gloin's been torn down. Gloin's been tearing down. Okay. So, these guys are out of commission for a while. We can't even customize the 12 that we've got. Alright, so we're out of there for a while. Let's take a peek at Samwise, and you guys are fully upgraded. You are. Close, head into Gandalf, and hitting the very last ones. They seem to be as well, though we're pretty randomized from the last time. We actually are. What is with the red, though I've chosen... It's almost like it's not holding. Let's see, that's the body. Yeah. It's no longer taking our colors, and we're all splattered with blood. I mean, yeah, that looks intimidating, but also looks like we're half dead. And what to make of that? Okay. Gimli, how you doing? Gimli appears to be all up and going, but same thing. They're supposed to be all green. So... yeah, setting the colors apparently doesn't really mean anything. Okay, that's kind of bugged out too. So we're running? We're not running. Let's get you up and going again. We'll wait for Pippin and Gloin to get rebuilt so that we can continue. What do we have here? 2 families doing the job, and they are trying really hard. They're really trying. So I got to give them that. Okay, we're bringing in berries. How's our food over here? Minimum of 12 months of food, okay. Berries are over here. We're not overwhelmed, so we seem to be working. Over in this one, berries, same condition, good. Though we have lots of animals available to us, but not enough people to do it. Only one family to do the work over here, too. What we could do... Yeah, we have time. We have 4,800 coin to our treasury. Let's give ourselves another boost. We're over here. Yeah, that kind of worked last time. It was pretty crazy, but went up to like 50%. And when that rolled over, that gave us a huge influx of currency, and it only hurt us for a month, and then it pretty much went right back to favorable approval. So let's do that again in case these retinue do cost quite a bit. One more time, just to make sure there really isn't anyone. There's not. So 1st of June, we have to see if that changes, or if the Baron has in fact already hired everyone and just hanging on to them. I suppose that's possible too. I heard that a tactic for the end of the game is to, months ahead of time, have already rented, hired the mercs and just leave them in your service, losing a monthly fee each month so that they're available when you actually need them. So that is possible. That's a thing. Meanwhile, it's kind of coming back to me now. We were in Samwise trying to get the last of these random fields done. You are sown 99, 100, 100. Okay. We've got 4 families in here, right? Yeah. And we had 4 families in this one? That's a trading post. This one. Yep, we have 4 families in there. How you doing? You're being plowed. You're being plowed. You're being hand plowed. All right, so we have 2 over here. And you are being sown over here. Okay, good. Not going to get much out of them, but we'll at least get something. And kind of finish off the year with a bonus there. 137 available homes. Pretty sure that's like individual houses, so that these probably count as 2. Actually, these have not been upgraded yet. Let's do that. You have more space available. You have 2 families to build over here. More families, especially for all of the farming. More families is a good thing. You are done. You're done. That's just an error right there. Okay. And are you being rebuilt again? You are. Our brewery's always being rebuilt. I think we're just going to have to give up on the brewery. We did put another one over here. Right there, brewery. And I'm going to make you a brewery as well. I can't. I need planks. Seems like I wanted to do that before and I needed planks. What is with the planks over here? Planks are... Yeah, I did put you in. And there's 1 log in storage. And I chose not to give you an ox because that usually doesn't work. So I put an ox handler in here and 1 in here. So, and then they went off to go plow fields. That's right. So they were all doing that instead. And boy, the shadows of those trees are just going wild. That wind is really coming in. Look at that. It's like the game is sped up. Like it's not quite the right natural rate compared to how fast they're walking. Yeah, that needs to be adjusted a little bit. But we've got a thunderstorm coming in. That's pretty obvious. I'm still waiting for June to roll over. So we're going to get a huge bonus. Remember, 4880 here. And June. At some point we're going... No, we are in year 10 already. Okay. So it'll be next March or April, one of the two. That will trigger the big tax, the double the tax, the 2,000 a year taxes. And here comes that thunderstorm. Can't see it in the sky, but you can see it in the darkening of the ground down here. There's an ox coming in. You are going back to rest. Ox handler. No. And the handler... Stop a minute. Who's doing what? You're going back to rest and you are guiding an ox. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Did we tear this thing down? I don't know what to do here. He gets rebuilt every episode. Why is that? I know that can't be. I put that... Well, I wanted to put the other one in, so... Hello, what was that? Everything just bounced. So that I could tear this guy down and kind of start over, but we're so close. We'll let it rebuild and see what happens. Problem is, he's sticking over the sides. That's probably... Yeah, there it is. Is this a... It's not a double. No, it's not a double. It looked like he was trying to build a double in here. And he finished, but there wasn't room to build it. So it gave up or something. That may have something to do with it. It might be. Interesting. You are not a double either. It's just a shed on the side. But there was a whole structure being built there. And then it went away. Okay, well, are we functioning as a brewery? We do have malt in here. So I assume we are. Malt in the system, 125 barley is not that much. So malt itself, 184. We're not too far behind. I guess that's okay. Still in May. Still waiting. Boy, that rain's coming down. So we were waiting for one more percentage over here. You make it 100, so you're done. We were, what was your story? You're still waiting to be done. You were being plowed a moment ago. Yeah. And these were both being plowed. And they're still kind of thinking about it. And you were being hand plowed? Now you're being, oh, you two were being sown. They were casting seed a little while ago. Okay. And you are still trying to finish. All right. You are hand plowing. That's right. And you're oxing. We'll make up a new verb there. And that, oh, it is two different fields. I was going to say, that's real interesting. They went two directions on that. But no, that's okay. All right. So you, lightning. Nothing's on fire. This is the province we're not going to work in. This is Gimli, and I'm just kind of stalling here, but I don't want to run the game at full speed, so we'll just stall. You guys have got two families and one family. Yeah, we're kind of out of families over here, huh? How are we doing on our mission to make iron? Still doing fine. No, I didn't. I thought about shutting down these guys. There's still one in each. Okay. Want to make sure that, well, I was watching that lightning out there. If you watch off like this, you can kind of see it in the distance. So, I'm in glowing. Okay, let's do this. So, right there, maybe we'll catch a lightning. Go over in this direction, see if we can catch a lightning strike. You, and, nope, you won't. Can I do you? I can do you. Okay. So, you guys are not upgraded, and you're 24 apiece. And can I build all of you now? I can't. All right, bring you guys all in. And how fast can I go through the process of doing this? Okay, last one. Gotcha. Close. That was, get you going again. That was glowing. Yeah. So Pippin? Cannot get into Pippin yet. Pippin, how you doing? Pippin only had one family? One family, so it's going to take them a little longer. Yeah, they're trying. They're all on the ground. They're digging real hard with those mallets. Woohoo! He just did a little hop there. Boy, what can I do to get them one more family? Let's think about that. Who does not need to be? You guys are making clay. Clay is only 17, but yeah, you guys can help out in the war effort. You guys pop in there and help build that. What else does not need to be done right now? We've got saw pit, nobody. Building materials, 110 planks, 57 timber. Doing great for logging. Let's get 3 families in there to do that. And other housing. Let's see here, 15 and 22 and 2 more being built. Okay. So we're fine as far as housing available. Any lightning strikes that I missed? No, we're still good here. Okay, so nothing is caught on fire. Over in here, how are we doing? We got to tier 3 on all of our large farming plots. Oh, that's good. That's good. Anything that I forgot? Got you guys. No, I think we're fine there. Let's see how we're doing over in Samwise in that regard. That is, I guess, everybody around here. So can I get you guys boosting? I can. Level 2, and we're out of logs. Okay. So what's it take to get more logs in? Probably takes somebody to run more oxen. Is that... Now we've got 4 oxen not assigned. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's go through all the farms that we're not using. Let's pull all the livestock out. Minus. So they're available to use otherwise. Yeah. I think we're all done over here. Though you guys are most likely off doing other things, like... You were sewing. Oh, that was a long... Okay, you're over here. We're finishing up the last little bit of this one. So I don't want to touch the 2 farmhouses that are actually working right now. But you are not. So I can pull you out. So livestock, advance, minus. And I don't have any more families. And the families, these 2 are, well, Don't know what they're going to be doing. They could be running oxen. Let's find somebody who's actually plowing a field right now. I'm curious to see where they're from. So you are casting seed. You're still doing it by hand. So an ox has... A fire broke out. Gandalf. Rubble. That was... yeah, that was a firewood... what kind of stall were you? Food stall. And it's gone. Now, are you going to make it? Clothing stall doesn't say whether it's officially on fire or not. Broke out has ended. That's all we get. And food stall. Yeah, so it was a one-time thing and it's done. Alright, and we're already being rebuilt. Cool. And what was I talking about? I was trying to figure out if there was an ox that was plowing to follow that back and see if it was from a farm or see if it was from a ox shed or to see if it was one of these families just running an ox and doing that. But it doesn't look like it's something I'm going to be able to see. So I guess I can leave that alone. Alright. And Pippin has rebuilt. Okay. Let's see about bringing your retinue up to speed. Alright. So let me pop through this real quick and I'll catch you at the other end. Okay, one more and we're up and running. So that is now 5 complete retinues and then 6 complete militias. 2 archers, 2 spear militia, and 2 polearm militia. That's about as prepared as we can get. Though I'm still waiting for June to get here and see if it's possible to get some more mercenaries. So otherwise, what else needs to be done? How are the berries doing otherwise? Yeah, well, we're maintaining is what we're doing. So berry production, got 200 so far this year. Do we have the dye? Yeah, the dye workshop is up and running, and there is June. All right. Tax is at 1.1. I was in the middle of something. Okay, so let's see if it's possible. No mercs are available. Okay, so apparently that's not a thing for us. We get to the end, maybe the game just, as a way of making it more difficult, it just doesn't allow us to get any more help. I'm not sure. That's 2 months in a row that would let me hire anyone. But I think it is time to make this happen. So let's pull everybody up and get them at least into this area. What happens after that, I'm not sure, but this could be quite exciting. Let's pull everyone at once. Have you rally out over here. Cool. And then let's do it all over again so that I can turn that off and turn that on. And they're slowly going to make their way over here. Did we ever track down the deer? Did I turn these on? I didn't turn these on. That was the end of it like 2 episodes ago. And never thought about getting back there. So let's see where you guys are going. It's going to be a while before all of our troops make it over here. So you guys, in fact, this is Gimli. So none of these are part of our troops. Okay, turn you off anyway. You weren't supposed to be part of that. And people... and do that. So you guys are dragging back from there out over here hunting and dragging back. So our deer, well, they're right over here and it's still considered Gimli. No, that's considered Gimli, but I guess because we don't own that province, so it won't switch. Okay. But yeah, our deer are all the way over here in Emmenruth. Okay. So it would be wise, though they are kind of in the middle of pulling them back in. So to swap them out now doesn't seem like it would do any good. Probably not, though now we're in Eichenhall. Let's pull back and drop back into Gimli. There we go. So we have 2 families available. But yeah, they're drawing deer in, so probably won't do any good. Okay, so that's not a thing. Now, one thing I've noticed with the oh, in this case, the retinue. This symbol right here kind of floats around at the center of them, wherever they happen to be. And so apparently some are spread out much further away than these guys in order for this not to be sitting right on top of them. I don't see our flag bearer yet. So I'm curious to see whatever happened to him. Got a long run right here. Let's see, you guys are, I guess I can do this. Click on you. Okay, so looking for white circles. Any out over here? No. So I got these guys. There's no flag in there. Huh. So if I were to take you and tell you to come right here, this doesn't move over there very quickly. So there's still somebody. Oh, there's some over here. There's our flag bearer. Okay, they were heading off in two different groups. That's why. So that's how that's working. So you guys continue your journey out over to here. You're in this area somewhere. All right. So I would imagine they're all kind of in that same condition. This is floating out here, though. Where are they? There's a group. We're not running. We are. You're kind of waiting. Who are you? You've got a shovel. You are going to go plant a tree. Okay. So where are the rest of you guys? So we're getting further and further into the game. This is centered here. So we get a lot more stutter. A lot more in the save file. You guys are all sitting right here. Look at that. They didn't all get the orders. I think we're getting more and more little bugs working in. Let's grab all of you one more time, and I don't want this to take an entire episode just to get everybody in position. So you guys, everyone just pop into there. Now I'm curious to see what's happening. And now the rest are starting to pile out of here. You're going around the other side. Oh, there you go. And there, you made it, kind of. Anybody else just making it out of here? No, you guys did a pretty good job. Let's see what's happening over here. No, you're fine. And guess it was just Gimli. No, we got a couple over here. So you guys were, yeah, you're running. You're trying to catch up. I see somebody running through there. No. So there should be we're still lit up, so or highlighted. So should be little white circles around them. You guys would have come out of here if that was the case. Though it's possible that archers or somebody else from Samwise may have done that as well. But no, we seem to be okay here. But yeah, we had that problem with one of the other battles. I think it was for Gloin, that the archers were forever getting to where they would even be functional. Because we were doing this kind of a thing. They would have to run backwards in order to get to center, because the rest of them were over on this side trying to run to center, and they wouldn't go forward until they all got to the center point again to start moving forward again. So this is kind of, we're getting to see it happen in real time here. So yeah, maybe a whole episode just getting ready for the battle. I don't know. But I have a feeling this is going to be, probably like a two-parter. The beginning of the end. Maybe that's what I'll title this one. Still kind of waiting for folks to, to think about getting here. How far away are we? We're kind of stuck in the woods over here. There we go. Slowly marching to war. Pump. Hitting the trees. Here's the berry bushes in this area. Interesting. Yeah. Cool. And where's Gandalf's groups? They're all over here right now. There's a lot of troops there. So I'd be curious to see what the Baron throws at us. It would make sense that the grand finale is far significant, compared to all the middle parts of the game. So these battles weren't that bad. This one, just given to us basically, but we won these two and that one, and each time they sent 5 groups of soldiers at us. And I noticed in Half-Wit Brit's last battle, he sent 8 at him. And don't know why, if that's random or just what. He had the same number of troops out as we did, except he had one extra retinue in place. I had left Samwise behind, didn't call him up, where he called all 3 of his at that time. So I think that was about the only difference. Gloin's pantry is full. So what else has been happening here? Samwise wants some more market spaces. Gloin, you're okay. You're berries. Send me kind of over here. Where is that building? This is Gloin. Let's do it this way. Here. One of these guys. Oh, I'm spun around or something. I think that's my orientation right there. Okay. 50 out of 50. How do we deal with that? We have extra families. I need to figure out where I'm at. Gloin. There we are. We had extra families so that we could build the manor. For now, let's put those extra families in here and get those forager pantries emptied out. Same thing with the hunters. They can... You're having a hard time finding any meat, aren't you? First of all, let's get rid of that booth, that food stall right there. People, yeah, you guys are already going forever. Look at that. Brand new settlement. And they're pulling them that way. They here? No. And you're pulling them this way. Yeah, the deer are a little messed up right now. Okay, well, it looks like there is a war getting ready to happen. Look at all these troops rolling through Gimli. That would be an ominous sight, being a citizen right now and seeing all this happening. See the banners off in the distance over there. Get onto this road over here and head down. Let's see if I remember where I'm at. We're heading down toward the mining area. Yeah, there's our troops coming through. Trying to think of where we are. No, this is... Where am I right now? Well, that was a long pause. These saves scare me every time. Waiting for the crashes. I'm trying to think if we're heading toward the bloomeries or what. I think we are. I think over in there is up the hill over toward the trading post and the tavern. Yeah, I think those are bloomeries off in the distance. Let's make the run and see what's up over here. So this is Gimli. We head up here and then take a right. Right? That's a road? Yeah. And we should. Of course, we've got a handy-dandy outhouse right there if we need it. But there they are. Those must be the bloomery. Excuse me, ma'am. All these folks not affected by war yet. Yeah, there's the bloomeries. Let's go see these things in action. Never really done that before. All carrying the pretend slags, the pretend iron slabs. Yeah, it looks like I missed the timing. Okay, you're kind of doing something. I hear the taps. Every time there, you were tapping, now you're picking up. Seem to miss them each time. There we go. That's what I was hoping to see. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's go see how the troops are getting about. I want to see that these symbols are over the top of them. They seem to all be now. Though that seems a little shy. Now I think we're okay. Let's grab everybody again. Nobody's fatigue has run down that yellow bar. So we're doing good there. Are there any white circles off in the distance running toward us? I think everybody's accounted for. Okay. So everybody's getting prepared for war. Getting into position. And just about time to... Oh, that's right. Taxes. I missed that. It did happen. Let's get out of that before I accidentally reset everybody. So we got a big burst, and everybody over here is pretty much not happy. Yeah, they got taxed really heavy this time. Subtract that so that we can recover from that sooner. And you as well, right over here. All right, so that worked. Last time we did that, it took a month, and then we got back into positive territory again. That negative 36 actually doesn't last very long. That's a good thing. This must be Pippin. So where is Gloin? Gloin must have made it. You. There's Gloin, all by himself. Pippin must be heading into here. Okay. So Pippin is almost in place. That's Pippin, right? That's Pippin. And wouldn't you... What do you want to bet a town raid happens? Yeah, that happened a couple of battles back. Got everybody almost in place, and raiders decided to attack. That would pretty much be my luck, huh? Alright, so you're in place. Let's... I think it's time to do this. I do. So let's go ahead and claim this with influence, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be a little while before it actually happens, but I'm curious to see what he offers us to back off and not do this. If it's only 200 again, that's just going to be a slap in the face. But we are definitely claiming. It's probably time to empty out our farmers over here, right? Is there any point? I don't know. I guess I could have them work in the clay industry for a little while, but I'm pretty sure you guys are all done. It was this one. People, what are you doing? Yeah, you've all pretty much gone home. Yeah, I think so. So you... Gauntlet has been thrown. Battle for Ruth. Pull you guys all out. Declared. We have a letter or a message. Let's put it over here so we can see what we're doing. Where am I? Right over here. Okay. Wow. There's something going on over there. First of all, you're offering us 5,100 coins to silver to back off. Wow. I wonder what happens if I accept. I mean, just out of curiosity. He already owns it. So what's the advantage? I then can't claim it again for a certain amount of time? I don't know. I've never done that before. All right, just out of curiosity's sake, let's make that happen and see what happens. I may withdraw my claim for such a price. And send. Peace declared. Okay. And let's see, pull down into there. We've got a big chunk of cash in here. And you guys are doing what right now? And pause. Stay paused. What did you actually send at us? So you sent at us mercs that are... Okay, 2 bows. Just 3 bows. Okay, and they're all mercs. And then 1, 2. You guys are all spearmen. 3 light merc infantry. 1, 2 spearmen mercs. Your own brigands. And 1, 2 of your own retinue. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 groups you're throwing at us. Wild. Okay. Now we just declared peace. I'm curious to see what that means. First of all, are you leaving? You're leaving. Okay. So you hired all them for nothing. Are they officially still hired? No one's available. Okay. Just kind of feeling my way through this. We're probably going to have to get into July now, and I'm tempted to do just that. Let you guys get into July, waiting for them to disappear over here. They're walking off the map. Do they just vanish, or do they really disappear over the hillside over there. Be nice if they did. They didn't just, despawn. They're vanishing from our view, at least. Okay. Repositioning and thinking about things. Trying to walk through each... Oh, they despawned. And you are rethinking things. Cool. Okay, so we'll wait till July now. And I want to see what happens then. I don't want to try and declare peace or another, take their province again this quick. And I want to see if in July I can then hire mercs. So 12 of them. And they got 36s for their retinues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and they're all 36s. 5 of ours are 24s. So they definitely outman us. We would have to out-tactic them, or we'd need to get more mercs. Okay. Well, let's go back to Samwise while we're killing time here. I want July to happen. We've got 10 families available. Let's get you guys... Clay is still 271 clay, and roofing tiles are crazy. Have we restored all of the... Now that I go for a trading post, I go to the farm. Yeah. I've got you guys all up and running again. Okay, so as far as selling the 623 roofing tiles, we've got the route. Are you guys actually doing anything? You're all kind of... Oh... Yeah, we're all kind of at war. That's right. Okay, that explains things. So what could I have you guys doing then? We can definitely use more families over here. There is that. Did we ever get any planks? We still only have 3 planks. Okay, let's get serious about making planks. Put all of you in there, and let's man all of the stables for a while. And at least the lady of each of these families should be able to... Where's another stable? Should be able to haul an oxen around. That's not... I can double up on these. There's another one here. Sure, let's do that. And you... Just remember, the stables are where we can pull families out for the next harvest. There, we're starting to bring them in. Okay. So 5 of 5 is here. We're definitely moving logs again. And if I can just get somebody to make planks. Now we're down to 2 planks. What are they using the planks for? Oh, they're probably making bows. Making things to sell. More bows? More bows. Only 60. What is the joiner doing these days? You're making wooden parts. That's over here? Yeah, 0 wooden parts. Yet you've been making wooden parts. How could we have 0? Because we haven't had planks in forever. Okay, that's all starting to come together now. Yeah. Okay. Still in June. I'll be saying that every 3 or 4 minutes now, waiting for July to get here. Just, giving you a warning. And yeah, I think this is going to be the episode that we almost went to war but didn't. I need to be ending this series soon. I've had so much work ahead of me. I'm going to be selling my business and we live above it, so it'll be sounds like our home in that sense too. And then finding another home and packing this place up and finding it somewhere to go and sorting out 20 years worth of clutter and accumulations, and all my evenings are spent doing this, so it's kind of hard to really get into the process of sorting and packing when all I'm thinking about is I need to finish this series and bring it to a conclusion. So I want to get this done so that I can get to work on that and focus all my attention on it. So I was kind of thinking I'd be finishing this off tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen unless I start doing a 2 or 3 hour video. And every time I've done a video or recorded a video for more than an hour and a half, it tends to fail. It tends to spend the last 15 minutes kind of stuttering in a weird graphical way. My voice continues on, but the video suddenly lurches, and it's really weird why it does that. It has to do with the recording, not the rendering afterward. I've re-rendered many different ways, and that's never helped. And what are you doing, by the way? You're the hunter. No, that was Gandalf. So over here, well, unless you're Gandalf, No, we're in Gimli, so it's not going to tell me what town. That means you're from Gimli. So Gimli has a hunter that has a pet horse also. Interesting. Can the horse make it through? Kind of. He's really trying, but he's his pet horse. You're following. Ha! I can't click on you, can I? No. Okay, that's interesting. Gandalf has a hunter that has a pet horse too. So now I wonder who tends to be the ones that the sheeps cling to. There usually is somebody with a pet sheep somewhere as well. And I got a little time to kill. I wonder if it's possible to just stumble across somebody with a July. We did it. Okay, quickly. Can I? Still no one's available. So we cannot hire mercs. Even though we declared peace, he didn't release them. So I think it's inevitable. Yeah, we're going to have to do it. So pull back and let's do this again. All right. And we'll let it run for a while and see what he says about that. I don't know if I could have immediately back in June done that. We declared peace, so it seems like it wouldn't allow me to. Otherwise, I could just farm him for 5,000 each. So I'm not sure what's going to happen there. It may go against me too, for all I know. That because I did that, maybe he's going to come at me with 20 different troops. At which time I think we'll just say goodbye right here and now. It's not going to go well. Okay, so there's a big stutter. That was a save. Is there anything else to be doing over here? We have 3 families. Oh, there we go. Battle for Immeruth has begun again. So what are you doing to us this time? Nothing. Oh. I guess it said So I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait. Interesting. So apparently there is an extended peace now. And it's not going to let me just wait for a month and then do it again. Let's do this one more time. And claiming. This says claiming. Interesting. Look at that. Right there. But no symbol over here. Huh. Well, we'll give that some more time and see what happens. Anything to be doing we're in July in Gimli. We can always check berries. And we do have an extra family now. So there was one of these that was short by 1. And you're there. How are we on fuel? We're doing pretty good. What is that? That turns in only 6 months. Even though there's a lot there. A lot of charcoal, a lot of firewood. But we have a lot of population. So the same amount here gives us 6 months. You head over to Gloin and put that much in there. We'd have 5 years worth of fuel. So it's all proportional. But you guys, correspondence, received a letter. Okay. And what? You want to give us more money? No. Let's do this. Right back and let's get this done. Non-negotiable. And there we go. And we can... I'm not interested. So, are you going to... Why do I have a feeling that something has gone wrong? I think it might have. I have a feeling that he's now not going to attack like ever. Even though we are claiming. Though that hasn't moved. Okay, so we'll give us some time. He may spam us with letters for all I know. In fact, I may have to restart. I don't know. Let me do that. Let me save right here and pull back in and see if things change with a fresh start. Right back. Got this symbol back up on the screen again. I don't have any enemy troops. Pull back into here. We're claiming, but nothing's happening there. It's possible that I may have to go back to an old save and redo all this. I'll give this a little more time and just see how this goes. Got a plague of of rats running across the ground over here. Oh, that's right. Those are birds. Yeah. Yeah, this is interesting. So, acting like nothing's happened. We have a battle zone over here. I could, just for fun, run somebody over there. It seems to me that the spearmen run the fastest. So you guys could head over to here and see if that triggers anything. Just kind of exploring, seeing how things work. What can you do and what can you not do? What breaks the game? And I'm kind of wondering if I broke it. But we'll let you guys run up there, see what happens. We're in July. Unfortunately, we have a harvest coming at some point, and we're not going to be here to harvest it. So that might be a problem. But you run up in there, see what happens. We cannot click and claim. And, yeah, no difference. We're claiming, but there's no bar. So it's 90 days, which is 3 months. I send everybody back to go bring in the harvest and do this again in the winter? I don't know. We took their money. Thank you for that. But I don't know what... It didn't give a deadline. It didn't say peace for 1 year or anything like that. 87 days and I'm losing. Well, if I pop into the battle zone, I think it will mean that I'm winning. So we're curious to see what happens there. Otherwise, everything here still looks fine. Pantry's full in the forager's hut and glowing. Samwise wants more food stalls. And Pippin wants food stalls. You have got a little ways to go. Let's rush back over to Pippin. Wow, that was quick. And Pippin, let's see here. There you are. Found you. Pippin. Let's... Pippin. Where would be best to put a... Let's go over here near this well. A marketplace. You, market, let's just... I don't have any points. I'm too early since I restarted. But I can just manually put you... Oh, I'm winning now. 86 days. Our guys must have just gotten into the zone. You can go right there. And there's 5. Samwise wanted some too. We're winning 85 days. We might take it with a bloodless war, but that's not what I really wanted to do. Samwise. Where is Samwise? There's Samwise. I want another market over here. And where we have those over there. We have that over here. Let's go ahead and throw a market in here at the end. And we'll leave... Now, I can't get a road through there anyway. So we'll just do something... If I get the right thing chosen, I do. So there's 4 more. Let's do that. And we'll pop a road up along the side to make it look a little bit legit. There to... No, you don't like that, do you? Alright, there and... Boy, you really don't like that. Alright, fine. We'll just do that. Okay, so marketplaces, you guys can start building. I thought they would do that immediately. Okay, let's get back over here. Gimli, you're in place. No other troops are on their way. I am inside of the battlefield. I'm here. They're not. If I pull back, do we go back to losing? You guys pop into there. Right. That's probably close enough. You are dragging back. I wonder where... Well, we have somebody's... Let me try and get out of this. There. We have somebody's deer over here. This is probably... Although, these guys are all aimed this way. And these guys are all aimed this way. Do we have 2 different herds in here? I don't know. But I'm guessing these are Gimli's deer. Although we saw them going all the way up back into here to go hunting. I'm pretty sure we did. Any deer in there? No, I guess not. Pull back. Alright, so we have left. We're losing again. Maybe we have to lose in order to restart. I wonder if it's a 90-day thing. That might be it. That might be it. We took the money. We're at peace for those 90 days. That could be something to do with it. Okay. So we might just have to wait. We just might. We may have added another couple of episodes to this series, or I might just go back in and to the old save and bring us back up to that point. That might be what I'll have to do. Yeah, because like I said, I do need to wrap this series up. So, all right, we're going to call this an almost start. I think that's probably the logical thing to do right now. I only have a certain amount of hours left this evening in order to edit this episode and get it out before I can sit down and start recording another one. So let's call this one here, and next episode either we will continue to play out those 90 days, or these 81 days, or I'll just redo up to the point of declaring, and then we'll see that final battle. That's probably what we'll do. So thanks for watching, folks, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye now.